Greeting my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome back to another home free reaction video here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. You know, I've probably said that line so many times this year and I never get tired of it because every time that there's a home free release I know that it's going to be amazing. We have some new music to enjoy and we've been blessed this year with many incredible releases, and I'm very excited about today's one in particular. It's called You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. And I think I mentioned it in the previous video in one of the comments that my only hope for this video is that Tim would be like the voice of the Grinch, or like the portrayal of Mr. Grinch. I think his voice is so perfectly suited for this song, so that's my only hope for this. Other than that, Home Free knows how to tell a story, they know how to make a video, they know how to make an entertaining, like, amazing composition of joyous, featurous words I don't know anymore, but they know how to make perfection. So I have full trust in them, and I'm very excited to see what they did for this one. So, without any further ado, let's dive right into it, and then we will discuss it afterwards, as always.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch.
Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch.
You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile.
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty.
Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk,
Mr. Grinch.
The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sauce. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots.
Mr. Grinch, Mr.
Your soul's an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in, tangled up now.
Mr. Grinch.
You know, I went back after Rob and Bastien did that little duo of theirs, and Tim dropped us with that beautiful low note of his. I went back and quickly listened to that again because that took me off guard, and that sounded incredible. Oh my goodness, it's been a while since we heard one of Tim's low notes, or that, like, clearly that's like emphasized in the song. That was truly phenomenal. When the song started and Tim was taking the lead on this, I was so super excited. My heart rate went up and I just felt so happy because I knew that we are going to be in for a very wild ride. And you cannot tell me that a more perfect combination of song and voice has ever been found, like, other than this song. Like, there is probably examples, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, Tim was made for the song. His voice was made for this. Tim and You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch is that present you want to open on Christmas Day. That is the best present you can have, and they did not disappoint at all. Harmony's on point. Loved little Robin Basteen's part into this as well in that interrogation, and I'll get to the video in a second. And then the low notes, of course, but overall, Tim nailed this. This was more than I could have ever asked for. Like, I would have just been happy to see or to hear him do his version of this and see what he does with it. But we got a low notes as well into that. We got an amazing performance. And the video. Oh my goodness. You know, in the beginning, I said that these guys are amazing storytellers. They are world-class entertainers. They know how to keep us home fries entertained. And they have proven us once again, like, that they are just incredible at what they do. Like, this was something special from the beginning, where like the Grinch was trying to steal the presents, they were hiding behind the scenes. I was like, what is going on here? I had no idea where this is going to go. And before I go on, I just want to take a moment to say that whoever played the Grinch, I have no idea who it was or who it could be, but the portrayal of the Grinch was so incredible. And it really reminded me, because I recently saw the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey doing it, and it's one of my favorite versions ever. I love the way that he captured the essence of the Grinch. One of my favorite Grinches. But even this Grinch in this video reminded me so much of that sort of Grinch. The style of him doing things, the way he picks things up, the way he walks, and the way he dances, it really gave me that. And it mainly, the only reason why I thought about it is because I recently saw the movie again. I think that was incredible. But also, then Tim was like up in his face, like, you're captured now, bud. Taking him to the interrogation room and giving him a grilling, and I would not, or maybe I want to be on the other side of that table. Let me know, would you not want to be interrogated by Tim, or do you want to? My initial thought was I didn't want to, but oh my goodness, imagine him with that voice interrogating you. I would say yes to anything. But it was incredible. Doing the interrogation, having that part, that low part as well, and it ends up with him being in jail. And you know, it didn't really hit me until I caught this comment. I believe it's the second comment on the video from Rabbit Trails 315 that said, I think this is the only group who has actually caught the Grinch and put him on trial. And I was like, yes, that is so true. I have never, ever, and there's many versions of this song that I've heard before, many incredible versions as well, but I've never in video format seen anyone capturing the Grinch before. It's always just like the storytelling aspect and the way that the Grinch like sort of ruins Christmas and the whole story behind the Grinch, but nobody has ever done this. And here comes Home Free. They put him on trial, they interrogate him, and then they put him in the slammer at the end. That was phenomenal. That was such a good like catch as well, because I thought to myself, it's such a different video. It's so interesting. I love it. I love that they put their little Home Free touch on this, but I never thought of it that way. That was a very smart pickup on you guys' part, or Rabbit Trails 315. That was very clever. Like, I never thought of that before, but oh my goodness, what an incredible song. Only complaint, as always, is it's too short, but I enjoyed it so much. So many amazing moments in it. Loved every part of it. I love the fact that they were like sort of FBI, CIA agents dressed up, looking very serious. Everything about it was just so fun. But I am just so happy and grateful that Tim was the lead for this. His voice is phenomenal, and I'm going to listen to it a few times over again. I need to. This might be my new favorite version of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, that I've heard in quite a while. That was phenomenal. That was incredible. What an amazing present to us home fries. All these releases, all these songs that they have been doing. It's been an absolute blast, and I'm very grateful for it. Wow, that was fantastic. Any case, I would love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on this one? Also, if there's anything else that happened in the video or anything like that that people might have missed or overlooked, or even myself. It's always so fun looking back at the video with your comments and looking out for the things that you guys say happen in the video, stuff like that, that normally I would miss. You guys' attention to detail is amazing on that front. But I would love to hear from you guys if there's anything like that. What do you think about this performance? Tim's performance in this? Do you have any notes on it? What do you think about the interrogation? Would you like to be interrogated by Tim or not? Let me know down in the comments below. But this was fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, I'll leave this video here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, staying safe and healthy out there. Remember to check up one another. Stay safe, warm, cool, wherever you are in the world. And then I will see you in the next video. I'm not sure if this is going to be the last home free video for this year. If so, then they ended off under the bang. But if not, I'm looking forward to the next one. But in any case, until then, remember, music is medicine.